গুড মর্নিং এভরিওয়ান, ওয়েলকাম ব্যাক টু মাই চ্যানেল ইনোভের। আশা করি আপনারা সবাই ভালো আছেন। হ্যাঁ, আমিও ভালো আছি। তো আজকে আমি পুনরায় আমার ডেইলি অ্যাক্টিভিটিটা হাইলাইট করব, এবং বিফোর আই হাইলাইট মাই ডেইলি অ্যাক্টিভিটি আজকে আমি ভাবছি যে আই উড লাইক টু শেয়ার ওয়ান স্টোরি। তো এই স্টোরিটার মধ্যে একটা মরাল টিচিং আছে। ইনফ্যাক্ট ইট ক্যান বি ইন্টারপ্রিটেড ইন ভেরিয়াস ওয়েজ। তো আমি এই স্টোরিটি আজকে আপনাদের কাছে হাইলাইট করব, এবং আমি চাইবো যে আপনারা কমেন্ট সেকশনে জানান যে এই স্টোরিটি থেকে আপনারা কি মোরাল বা কি মেসেজ জানতে পেরেছেন। তো the story is that two men, both seriously ill, occupied the same hospital room. One man was allowed to sit up in his bed for an hour each afternoon to help drain the fluid from his lungs. His bed was next to the room's only window. The other man had to spend all his time flat on his back. The men talked for hours on end. They spoke of their wives and families, their homes, their jobs, the involvement in their military service when they had been on vacation. So every afternoon, when the man in the bed by the window could sit up, he would pass the time by describing all the romantic things he could see outside the window. The window overlooked a park with a lovely lake. Ducks and swans played on the water while children sailed their model boats. Young lovers walked in arms amidst flowers of every color, and a fine view of the city's skyline could be seen in distance. As the man by the window described all these exquisite details, the man on the other side of the room would close his eyes and imagine this beautiful image. So one warm afternoon, the man by the window described a parrot passing by. Although the other man could not hear the band, he could see it in the mind's eye, as the gentleman by the window portrayed it with descriptive words. Days, weeks, and months passed. One morning, the nurse arrived to bring water for their baths, only to find the lifeless body of the man by the window, who died peacefully in his sleep. She was saddened and called the hospital attendants to take the body away. So as soon as it seemed appropriate, the other man asked if he could be moved next to the window. The nurse was happy to make the switch, and after making sure he was comfortable, she left him alone. Slowly, painfully, he propped himself up on one elbow to take his first look at the real outside world. He strained to slowly turn to look out of the window beside the bed. It faced a blank wall. The man asked the nurse what could have compelled his deceased roommate, who had described such wonderful things outside this window. The nurse responded that the man was blind and could not even see the wall. The nurse said to the man, "Perhaps he was just trying to encourage you." So this is where the story ends. So what I want you, my dear readers, my dear viewers, to please comment in the comment section box. What have you learned from this particular story? The story might be common to most of you, but yet I would like you to share and comment on the moral of this particular story. So let's move on to what I have done today. Well, today in the morning I have made biryani for my lunch, and for my dinner I have prepared egg curry and cabbage curry. So I definitely like to highlight you. So let's move on to what I have prepared today.